welcome. Come to dinner with me. The story is, last night at like 10 p.m, I realized that I had a 900 word assignment due today at midday. Did I do it for midday? No. But I did it, and I submitted it at like 6 p.m. I look worse than I've ever looked. Oh my God. For no reason. I think I'm just tired. I just laid in bed for a little bit and I was like, this is not the move. I have no food in the house. I've also not left the house today. I've also not spoken. I think I'm gonna go for dinner by myself and read. I don't know where, but I feel the need to be out of the house and to not just be in my head. So my plan of attack is to get up now, change out of my pajamas. But I'm feeling so, like, I love being alone, but it's so weird being silent. I wish I could be alone and not be in silence. I've been watching YouTube all day just to hear something, but then I'm not using my voice. Doing things by yourself is important. And knowing when you need to leave the house is also important. First, I figured I'd tell you what book I'm reading. I'm like just under halfway through Big Little Lies. It is a TV show. I'm so late to the game, I know. It's so funny because it's like Pretty Little Liars, but with mothers rather than with teenagers. Alright guys, I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't think I'm gonna change my outfit. Just because I'm literally in trackies and this. And I feel really comfy. I might I don't know, I just can't be bothered. It's also raining outside, so that's annoying. But I still want to leave the house. Like, I'm not gonna stay inside all day. Yeah, I wish I could give you guys more content, but I'm like gonna go pee, put shoes on, and then go for a little walk. I need to see if I have an umbrella because I don't want to be rained on. Okay, I actually did it. I changed my top and I put shoes on and I put a necklace on. This jumper is the first time I've even put it on. I got it from Vinted. Literally my favorite thing. You can't even see it, but it's so slouchy and baggy. Like, it's so... And then I have... Gonna be real with you guys. I'm feeling a bit sad this evening. Everything just feels really quiet in my life. I'm struggling because none of my friendships, no offense to them because they do make me happy, but none of them make me feel like how my ex did. And I don't know how to, I don't want to like kill myself putting in time and effort into friendships that I just in my gut know aren't gonna give me what I need right now. But I don't want to spend this time alone. I just felt so like my ex was my best friend and I miss that companionship. And feeling like I could do everything in the world with her and never get bored of it, you know? Everything just feels like so tiring socially. Everything. And I'm like, I'd rather just be alone, but then when I'm alone, I'm just so silent. And it's like, I just remember when I could share all this stuff with someone and not get tired. I'm just feeling a bit low and a bit down, and like I miss my ex a lot. And I don't know what she's doing. I don't know how she feels. And that's all natural, but it's now almost been like over 4 weeks. And I'm like, soon it's not gonna be acceptable to still be feeling this way. But at least I have a fun red jumper that's so cozy and like it's knitted but not really, and it's a really nice shade of red. I love it. I also have so many more things. Maybe I'll do a try on haul for you when I get home. I have acquired an umbrella from my flatmate and I'm going on a walk. It's so miserable outside, so I don't know if I'll vlog much, but I'm going to Pepe's. If anyone's in Scotland or the UK and they know what that is. This is the weather for you, but like imagine like this plus like Scottish wind and cold. It's just a bit shit, you know? I just took like 5 minutes to try and open this umbrella. As it turns out, not an easy task, very high tech. My hair looks like this because I don't want the back of it getting wet, so it's in my jacket. I love Scotland. As someone from Australia, this is totally exactly the weather I like. this is the setup. I got a quesadilla, curry fries, and then it's actually kind of dead, but I'm in like a little corner so I can actually film. Not that I have anything to say, but yeah, I'm excited to just have a little like date with myself, just eat and read my book. And I will check back when I have an update, but that's literally... I also spilled my drink. That's me right now. I just did my reading, as you saw, and then I went to Tesco because I needed to get my parcel, which I'll open now. And I also got milk, hot cross buns, and then they're like Reese's, but they're like big cups with kind of like Smarties in them. So good. It was really nice to be out of the house. I was just lamenting that there's something about like terrible weather that just makes me really miss, you know, there's something so romantic about like stormy nights in. I'm like, I really wish that I had snacks and my ex and we were watching our shows. And it's like, I have snacks and myself and I'm watching my shows, but there's something lovely about sharing it with someone you love and thought you'd end up forever with. Like, of course there is. Also, I'm obsessed with this. I don't think I'll ever take it off. So maybe I'll do a try on haul for you now because I've got heaps of stuff over there and this stuff. It's just so rogue, but it was super cheap. I literally just got a bralette. You know the Calvin Klein ones? It's like that, but just a Tommy Hilfiger one. This, I think this is so cool. So I'm from Australia, if you couldn't tell. I've got, you can't really see, I don't know if it like flips it, but it's literally just an Australian logo and it just says Australia Down Under with just random stuff on it. And it's just such a nice color and it's like big and slouchy and it's super warm. I needed new jumpers, like I need so many. I'm like, it's Australia, it's a little bit of home and it makes me feel happy. My red one's still my favorite because this is a men's large, but it's a bit small. But it looks so nice with like jeans. And I love the bralette as well. So that's what I just picked up. I'm gonna go try my other stuff now. This one is so nice. This is like my favorite shade of orange. So like burnt orange vibes. And all the long sleeve tops I've gotten are too cropped, whereas this is such a nice like length, you know? So I'm super happy. This again with like jeans is so cutie and it's good for winter, but it's not too tight so I won't get like sweat patches. It's literally just, I kind of wish it was a little bit less like, makes my shoulders look really broad, but I feel that it'd be better when I dressed it up and stuff, but it's literally just like an orange. There's like 2 layers. I think it's cutie. All right, this one is Rogue. At the end of the year for my theatre society, we have like a dance and I never know what to wear for it. And I saw this and I was like, this is so cute. Also, last year I went with my ex and it's gonna be a hard time, I know, this year for me. And this is so stupid, but I like kind of carrying little pieces of love with me, and her favorite color is purple and she's obviously not gonna be there this year. And last year was kind of it was the first event I introduced her to everyone at. So I was like, oh, if I wear a purple dress, it could be kind of like a cute nod to it. I don't know, like it's so silly now that I say it out loud, but it kind of makes me feel a bit less alone and like full of grief when I think about the fact that that event is gonna happen. However, this dress, I've just realized it's so tight here. There's literally no room. So what I think I'll do, because it was literally like 10 quid, I think I'll just get it this like elongated a bit. Do you know what I mean? Because last year I got my dress that I wore altered. So I might just, because if this was just down a little bit more and then this was like maybe taken in a bit here, this would be perfect. It's just a bit like, I have broad shoulders. However, I will show you it. Also, you cannot tell in this light, but it is a gorgeous like plum purple. But you literally can't tell. Let me change angles. You know my feet, but like, See what I mean? Like, it's so fun and cool. I really like it. Obviously, it needs to be, like, not wrinkled. But, I mean, I might not wear it. I might find something nicer that's also purple. I don't know. But I saw it and I was like, that could be cute for an event at some point in time. But I do need to get this bit fixed because it's so... I don't know who's wearing this. But I think it looks cute. So yeah, that's my haul. I'm suddenly feeling really sad. Just even saying that out loud just has made me remember last year and how happy I was, like, getting ready and, like, I'm gonna end this video because no one needs to hear me be sad, but gonna go take a minute. I'll be back. Hello. Obviously this isn't super glamorous or romanticized or whatever, but I just wanted to film this just to kind of show that not everyone always has it together. And it's okay. And if I ever watch back on these, I don't want to just see me smiling in every clip because most of the time I'm like this. And that's all right. That's allowed. And like thinking about me at that dance last year, I miss being that happy. My biggest worry was like where I'd have prees and if we'd get there on time. It's so silly. It's not silly, but like there's no fix. But yeah, I wanted to come on here because it's so okay to cry. You know, my life right now feels so dark and quiet and all my memories feel so light and happy and hopeful. And it's really hard to pull myself out of it every time because all I can see is the quiet and the darkness. There's nothing in my future that makes me feel anything like how I used to feel. And I know that beyond the breakup, that is also a symptom of depression, and a lot of people have that, and it's totally okay. So I'm gonna keep having a cry because crying's healthy. And I'm gonna light a candle and watch a comfort TV show and probably just feel my emotions. At the end of the day, it's just grief and it's just loss, and no matter what happens, that's the core emotion, and it's hard. It's hard for anyone, and if you've ever gone through it or if you're going through it, I'm really proud of you, and I'm proud of me. Hey guys, that's me just coming on to close off for the night. Just had a giant cry. Might continue after I stop this. I'm lucky that I don't have a face that looks like I've been crying, but if I did, my face would be bright red. But I have my emotional support. His head's wet from my crying. If you're going through a hard time and you're watching this, we've got this. And it's all right, and it's good to feel emotions, but obviously grief is hard. But I made it through the day, and honestly, that's good enough for me right now. I have therapy tomorrow, so it's bound to be an emotional day. But I am really proud of myself today because I ate, I left the house, I looked after myself physically and mentally, I did my uni, I read. You know, it could have been worse. But yeah, thank you for following along for my evening. I will probably vlog a bit more because this has actually really gotten me out of my funk. Like, obviously I'm not doing okay right now, but it's gotten me out of my funk. It gets me speaking when I'm not socializing and I'm not feeling up to it. And it makes me kind of focus on myself and what I'm doing in my life more. You know, it's like a weird way of like being mindful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed if you watched this far, and I will talk to you guys soon.